So we're on our way to pretty much a ghost town in Antwerp, and an old exorcism house that where something went terribly wrong. But we're not sure we're going to get there. The weather's been pretty bad, and there's been a lot of floods in Victoria, and a lot of the roads are in a bit of trouble. And there's some storms coming, but we're going to try our damnedest to get there and see if we can find anything out. Keith?
Yeah, it's like an exorcism gone wrong if there's ever a right way to do it, but fascinating use of cling wrap. Apparently it's your first line of defence in keeping demons away. This is the actual track to her place. As you can see, the water is dangerously high. It was about 30 odd years ago, a lady named Joan Vollmer was killed in a exorcism gone wrong, if there's ever a right exorcism. And the house was famous because it was also wrapped in cling wrap, the whole damn house. Now the saga began in January 1993, and her husband Ralph, a pig farmer, thought because she was dancing outside, singing to herself, and as he said, acting like a prostitute, he thought she was insane or possessed by demons. So he ended up tying her down to her bed and then called some friends from his local church community. He involved some other parishioners of his, friends of his, the Rickenbacks, and a 28-year-old named Matthew Nusk, who they believed had special powers to exorcise demons, and they thought she had about 10 demons inside her. And one of the things they did was basically tie her to bed and pummel her. I mean, literally battered her from her abdomen to her chest to her neck, and she died of a crushed cartilage and then resulted in a heart failure. And then, not satisfied with that, they wrapped the house in cling wrap and smashed all the possessions. Waited for 2 days for her to resurrect, which never happened. And a local Baptist minister went there and discovered that she was decomposing. So that was the story of Joan Vollmer. And we unfortunately can't get there because, as you can see, the way's flooded. There's rains happening over there, so the water may rise without us knowing about it, so we can't take the risk. I believe that's the house where the exorcism took place and was wrapped in cling wrap. And said we're unable to get it access to it via the track that runs along the river, but you can see it from the road. Well, this is the church we believe they were members of. I think it was some sort of... Well, I haven't said that. They were all excommunicated from one church to another. The people that were involved with this, with the exorcism. And yeah, it's a bit of a ghost town now, and this church is very indicative of the area now.